where there's like a shutter maze, and I personally found it very bothersome. So as you can see, there's a demon key right here, or a demon lock right here, and another Toby race right here. So as you can imagine, we need to get through the Toby race to get back to the demon lock. But of course, as you can see, Toby is getting pretty serious. I think it is your best bet, yep, to preemptively go through this room. Oh, no, that won't be there. Alright. I wasn't sure if the gate was past the cherry bomb, so I wasn't sure if, like, you needed to preemptively cherry bomb it to win the race. But I think because, yeah, I think you can make it through easily, just with the normal cherry bombing. Oh my gosh, there we go. And do that. Hopefully that blows up instantly. Yep. And that should get me through. And now, as you can see, we're outside, where there is a demon key that I think... Can I just jump up to that, or do I need to go around? I think I do need to go around, which is okay. So yeah, as you can see, we're now on the roof of Oni Island. There's a cat statue. I'm not 100% sure if there's gettable items out here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's too much to be missed out here, so you just use the cat statue, which of course will get us up to that demon key, which will allow us to continue on our merry way. Oh, I did not... If I had realized how that was, oh no, it still works. That was one of those places where I was like, crap, if I had realized how that was going to be, I probably would have drawn that differently, but it didn't seem to be a problem, so we're good to go. And you can go in here, but you can also get this demon key. I'm not sure if going in here is something different. Like, I'm not sure if you want to go in here first, or can you go in here? It appears as though you cannot. If I missed something, then I suppose that's my bad, but it doesn't look like you can actually head into there. So we head back and use Yon Demon Key. That was actually not as hard not a very challenging Toby race. I'm not quite sure. Like, as long as you just kept running in that one, it didn't seem to be too ridiculously challenging. Like, the most challenging one by far yet was actually, I think the one with the rolling spikes was actually really tough. So as you can see, don't just run into this. This box isn't very tough to get. Just don't run into the spikes is the only thing you need to remember. Like, seriously, it's really easy when I first played this game to just, like, run into this room and be like, box! And not pay any attention to the fact that there's all kinds of, spikes just kind of hanging out on the floor in there. So yeah, when you run into that room, don't run straight in. There's definitely spikes on the floor. And I think this is the room where we actually finally get the final brush technique, possibly. Oh yeah. And by the way, this statue is awesome, and this whole room is awesome. Oh, I gotta step up to here to interact with Yon. As you can see, he's got the markings. This is clearly a statue of a brush god. Now that's one fierce-looking statue. Look at how it's roaring up at the storm clouds. It's as if they're ready to leap up and take a bite out of the moon. But here's the problem. There's an enormous bow, but no arrows. The lack of crucial element spells disaster for any masterpiece. So, let's see here. I need to get you up at a better angle. And Isun makes it rather clear that we need to use the most haphazard brush technique where we just kind of like slap some ink on there and it does its trick to make a sweet lightning bolt as an arrow. Wow, the arrow blew away the storm clouds. Hey, look! Alright, so let's not be a fool, as I was in many previous instances, and not notice all the points of articulation. It seems as though if I get these last... Yeah, there's only 4 here. Remember there was that one where I, like, got it wrong, like, 3 times? Before I finally realized that there was, like, 4 stars instead of 3? I definitely felt like a huge ass on that one. Gekigami, Matarasu, orange of all that is good and mother to us all. The evil forces which dwell here had sealed me away, but your arrival awakened me and restored the light within. You who walk the same battlefield as I, Gekigami, god of thunder, deserve the power of lightning. Use it to crush our foes. At last, the 12th god, Gekigami, Thunderstorm, the fearsome brush technique for controlling thunder, is his trademark. I'm sure you can master that one, Ami. It belonged to you once. I know, see that sword statue over there? Try striking it with a bolt of lightning. When you see lightning shooting from the storm cloud, simply draw a line connecting it to the statue. That'll guide the lightning down to the target. Go on, give that sword statue a good zap. So, I did it again, But I think it's not going to work because there's no lightning coming down. Yeah, jeez, I know. You're confusing me. I know what to do. I'm just waiting for the lightning to come down, you jerk. See, I hate it when I do that. When I get a new ability, I start tapping the painting button, even if it's not the right time to do it, or if it's too late to do it, because I'm an idiot. Alright. But this is no time to shoot the breeze. We shouldn't keep going for a ball. But yeah, so now, remember, if you remember correctly, there was, in the past, other sword statues that we were able to strike with lightning. I'm curious if there's a box back here. There is not. Pay no heed to the shit that I'm doing. I was just like, maybe there's a box behind that statue, but there doesn't appear to be, and I think there's a battle coming up here, but maybe there isn't. Right, yeah. So, oh, can I get them both in the shot? Yep, cool. So now we have the new ability, the ability of Gekigami, which allows us to control lightning, which, as you may or may not have noticed, there's lots of lightning-related shit in this, on Oni Island, which makes us in very good luck, because we are now able to get a bunch of the lightning-related things, and can I make it here in time? Not without being an idiot. So as you may or may not remember, this game has a jump button, but also, if, like me, you were struggling to make that run in time, you can slow down time, which doesn't appear to do anything, but yeah. Just be not an idiot and hit your jump button, and you can do what is required there. That was kind of stupid of me, just to be like, why is this not possible? When really, all along, the button was right there on my controller, and come on, that was a pretty damn well-drawn circle, if I may say so myself, and holy shit, 50 praise from that little guy. He really did love us for blooming him. But I mean, that's understandable, seeing as how that poor little guy was probably never going to get bloomed in here, if not for Amaterasu magically showing up. So realistically, it's no surprise that he was very grateful for us coming in here. Like, seriously, like, if you think about it, maybe the reason that Clover was so much more grateful, praiseful, as it were, than the other Clovers is because, dude, seriously, nobody was coming anytime soon to help him out, and so Amaterasu just randomly showing up, he probably did not expect that worth a crap. I wonder if you can cut this down. Yeah, you can, but I mean, there's really no need to. And as you can see, this magical bridge-like substance once again exists, and there is something else that we have now to deal with. That is a new object. See, a pretty strange-looking one. You gotta be careful about what you pick up on me. I mean, who knows what might happen? You might get zapped or something. Don't say I didn't warn you. So yeah, pick up this key, and now suddenly things appear to have changed on the magical bridge-like looking substance, as he is explaining, but no worries. Alright, so yeah, now you can walk over this stuff, which there is no importance to that here, but yep, on this area, which, by the way, I should have checked to see if you can cheat here. You might be able to get up here without the key, but obviously it would be a waste of time because you would end up doing backtracking because you will need the key once you get up here to do this. So yeah, it's really not worth your time in case you're like, oh, I can fucking trick the game and use the Konohana Blossoms to get up, because yeah, it'll just fuck you over in the end anyway. Oh, and now, what? This is... It stopped just for this guy to be here? Really? Is there not another enemy? Okay. Oh, let's just do a quick hit, and I believe a cherry bomb will yield a sweet, sweet prize of demon fangosity, but sometimes the fights that the game puts in actually really surprise me. Like, why just one dude there? And of course I did badly on damage or something, because he like got a hit in on me, but yeah, this... The Labyrinth of Torment, sliding doors of hell. Go through one door and you'll be surrounded by more, run up and down, all in heart's content due to repeated use. There are some cracks in the wall. Do not even think about using any kind of explosive on them. The Labyrinth of Torment is for the enjoyment of everyone. So try not to cause any trouble for others. Wow, these monsters actually have rules and stuff. So, if you look at this, I don't even want to show like the whole thing on screen, because once you come through here, where does it start? Oh, here it is. So right here, it begins, and it really is a wasteful mass of time. One of these will inevitably lead you to the end. I'm thinking about not even showing this, or just showing like the right path on screen, because there's... So here's the deal. There's like a ton of treasures in here, and if you are not careful, you will miss them. Oh, get the box! So yeah, there's like a ton of treasures in here. You can miss them if you're not careful. So I did try and show as many treasures as I could. I didn't get a stray bead, so I will actually leave... I'll make sure to leave an annotation right here on screen right now, saying if there's a stray bead in there or not, just in case you're watching this and you're actually using it as some type of guide, because I'd feel bad if there was a stray bead in there and I just misled you. So I'll make sure to mention whether or not there was a stray bead contained in that area. I don't believe now that there was, but yeah. As you can see, that brings you back out through the primary entryway to the area that you started in, but don't go through this door yet, because I think that will lead you kind of towards the main area, and there's a little bit of something extra, or possibly something that you need by going through this side door, possibly a treasure, or there's something required, I'm not sure. Oh, it looks as though, yep, it's just a missable treasure. This may be... Oh, just a pearl. That's actually kind of a weird... missable treasure. Maybe they tried not to put too many stray beads in this place, just so if you're going through and you're actually trying to collect them, since you can never come back, they didn't want to make it too much of a cack tease for you. But yep, now this light bulb is lit up, which, as you can see, they had some pretty extremely amazing technology for this taking place in ancient Japan. So immediately as you walk in this area, you notice that there are two things, and you can draw a little heart pattern, but you don't actually have to make it a complete heart, but I did, because I love finding treasure. That was the stupidest play on words ever. I apologize, but either way, it is what it is. And as you can see, there is a massive sword-wielding, demon-looking thing. Now that's what I call a statue. Too bad it's wasted on no good monsters here. Still, there's just something not right about it. And of course it is... especially that raised sword there. I've seen 7 strike, the legendary 7-pronged sword, but never a 9-pronged sword. So as you can see, we've got a 9-pronged sword. We're going to fight a 9-tailed fox, you know, kind of a theme here. But anyways, what you're going to want to do, after breaking open these boxes, of course, is use the lightning that is above that. So basically, this is one of those places where the game is being nice and doing what I love about this game. It teaches you, through the gameplay, what you're supposed to be doing. And what it teaches you here, basically, is whenever you see a sword raised in the air like this, the game is basically saying, the game is basically saying to do this. And that way you know, because, oh, Why didn't that work? There we go. So yeah, the game is basically making it a point to show you the game mechanic that comes into play during an upcoming battle. And like I've said about this game many times before, they're very good about that in this game, where if there's like a game mechanic that it expects you to use in an upcoming fight, they will show you exactly what to do before you do it. So any confusion that you happen to have is by your own fault. Of course, you will notice there is a Toby gate here. And where is... Yep. Oh, so this... Meh. Yikes, Ami, what do you think this time? Better think of something quick. So yeah, this platform is lowering into oblivion, but... Wait, where's the electricity that I need? I don't understand where the electricity is here. Oh, does there not need to be electricity? Maybe I just need to hit all these at once. It might be too late now, I might have already fucked this up. Oh, crap. You might just need to hit all these at once, and I was stupidly looking for electricity to light them all at once, but... Did I do it? Nope. I did not do it. Did that do it? Yep. You could probably have done that better than I did, but oh well. So yeah, as you can see, all you have to do is light all these light bulbs. I was fool, and I thought that there was something else involved in that process, but there is not. Just slash all the eyes. And it'll bring you to a weird 2D platforming section, which is very interesting. This game doesn't have a lot of these. It's cool though when it does, just because it kind of adds some variety to the type of platforming that there is. As you can see, hit the 9-pronged beast, which will allow you to start this platforming section up. All directed by electricity, as I've said before. If you're having trouble with any of these jumping sections, I will always say that it is very helpful, oh crap, to just use time slowdown ability, and that really will help you in the end to oh, okay. So yeah, using the time slowdown ability will gain you some ease. Sorry about that. I jumped down there because I thought that there was a possibility that they had like hidden an item just off screen, so if you drop down through there that you would get it. Alright, so as you can see, you need to use cat climb in this area to avoid that spiked device. And you come across here, and oh, is this... Can you just make this jump? Oh, no, I guess you can't. Alright. Dude, some of these are actually kind of annoyingly difficult just because these things spin at different rates, so they're sometimes not in the best orientation for you to get through them. Can I not get through that? Oh, do I need to burn those? What do I need to do? Oh yeah, you burn those, get past, which of course gives you this key, and you can now drop down. I want to make sure not to hit this hit this freaking spike platform on my way down. There we go. And you can now light yon light bulb, easy peasy lemon squeezy, which I think makes way for more ridiculous 2D side-scrolling platforming action in here, and a little bit of repetitive jumping, I suppose. Oh, crap. Nice, missing the easy jumps. So I'm just, that's right, I'm getting the misses out of the way, so I won't make the mistakes later, right? Oh, this thing. I remember this thing being very annoying, but it might be one of those things that I remember it as being more annoying than it really is. And as long as you're just not being an idiot, you can time your jumps carefully. Oh, there we go. Okay. For some reason I remember that thing being a little bit more annoying than it was, but as long as you just time your jumps, it's fine as all fuck. But I do believe... Oh hey, I'm gonna save right here.